Hey guys, it's Phoenix. Today I want to talk to you guys about my last video, and more specifically I'm going to clarify some of the points that I made. Now I will get back to the command content, the creative content, map making content, because a lot of people are still very confused about some of the things that I said, so I'm going to take the opportunity in this video just to make a quick update and reveal some of the points that I made in much more clarity. Now I was going to condense my last live stream, but I didn't want to make a longer video. I want to just point out some of the aspects of my arguments from my last video, and I think it'll be much more worthwhile and you guys will get more information if I respond to your comments with a bit more certainty without the environment with the chat in place. Okay, so let's go back to this blog post by Owen, and this was the point that I made, one of the points, with the question about the other editions of Minecraft. Now this was actually edited. This was a really good pickup by one of my live stream viewers, Mine Super Mario. Full credit to him, very high quality sleuthing. Now, I actually did a comparison between the two posts. So this post is exactly the same one from the website that I just showed you, from Mojang. Yes, it is pronounced Mojang, okay guys? Really the big issues, right? This post was the original, and this was the edit post March 2016. So there was an edit done in March 2016, in and around that time. You can spot two differences. The first one is this passage is gone. Minecraft has grown from a simple game to a project of monumental significance. Now, why was this removed? I really have no idea. I highly doubt that the Mojangsters are in any way concerned about Minecraft growing to a project of monumental significance. If they're really not proud of what Minecraft has become, that's really going to put a lot of doubts in our heads, okay? So let's hope that's not really the case. What's more important is the answer, which I pointed out in the video. What about the other editions of Minecraft? Will they stop being developed? In fact, the answer that they gave from the very beginning was that there's no reason for development to stop. That's been removed. Now, I really hope that it's not because Java is not going to be developed anymore. Look, guys, I know my opinions that Java is not going to be developed in the future anymore are totally my opinion. Based on the evidence that I've shown you guys. This passage is even further evidence of it. If the development of Java isn't actually profitable for Microsoft, of course they're not really going to develop it anymore. It's just a commercial outcome, right? Show me the proof. That's all you need to do, guys, okay? Show me the proof. Now, another reason why this passage may have been removed, of course, Microsoft can't make decisions for other companies or predict the choices that they make in the future. Owen wrote this. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Microsoft will make the decisions for other companies, which are their subsidiaries. If Microsoft owns greater than 50% of your shares, Mojang, Microsoft controls you. Microsoft controls your financial decisions and operating policies. They control all the board meetings through their majority votes, right? But it's just the commercial reality. And perhaps that is why the passage was removed. Again, if you have any opinions, please leave them in the comments, because I'm scratching my head. I'm lost for words. I couldn't see anything significant in the timeline that occurred around March 2016. Story mode was being developed at that time, was being released. There was some other platforms that were being released. I don't really know. In the previous video, I did omit to mention the role of the employees, the devs. But again, it doesn't really add too much substance to the video. But yes, it's true that the company owes a duty to its shareholders. That means the shareholders' interests, so Microsoft's, their interests come first. If the employees want something and Microsoft don't, Microsoft win, okay? So if the devs say anything about the future of Minecraft, it's not as powerful, it's not as concrete as if Microsoft was saying it. So if there's a board meeting and a matter is put to the board and to the shareholders, if Microsoft don't like it, that's done, it's final. In any general situation, Microsoft's interest will defeat the devs' interests. If a dev says, we'll keep developing Java, and Microsoft say, no, we're not, because it's not making us any money, Java's development will cease. So it's not the fault of any of the devs, all right? So guys, it's not the fault of any devs whether anything bad happens. Please don't blame the devs. It's not their fault, right? That's why some devs leave, because they're not happy with the way the company is being handled. Another point I'd like to talk about is something that's been popping up in the comments a lot. A lot of you are saying that there are sites where you can download things for free. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I did put this in the video description. If you took the time to read it, you would know. And I believe the second paragraph here also sheds some light on the situation. Okay, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. Again, if you have some queries, you can leave it in the comments. And finally, I want to also address the problems with people saying that I don't support the content creators. Let me expand this so you guys can see it. I am a content creator. I am a map maker. Of course I care about moral attribution of authorship. Of course I care about accreditation. I'd love to be reimbursed for my 3 years of work on Pokemon Curl and Amethyst. Anyone who spends their time and effort creating something, of course they want to be paid. I'm not against that. I'm totally not against the idea of Marketplace paying the content creators for their work. What I'm very frustrated about is the commercial structure of it, the revenue generating scheme. Why do consumers have to pay for something that's free? I'm already seeing a lot of people so ticked off about the Marketplace. That's exactly where I'm coming from. Consumers are used to these goods being free, and now they're being asked, in fact, if Microsoft continues to shove the Marketplace in their faces, they're almost being cajoled into paying for it when all of this used to be free. Microsoft, you're smart. Think of another way in which you don't belittle kids and exploit their ignorance. Maybe create something that's so unique and allow some of the other content creators help contribute to it and pay them. Something completely unique. Think of one. Not shaders, okay? No way. Not shaders. We love shaders in Java Edition. Don't do that. If maps, resource packs, if they were all paid for in the beginning, and yes, they could have been paid for in the beginning, but they decided not to do it until now. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Kids will not be ripped off. They will know that this stuff has always been paid for, but that's not the case. So you can't say, Alexander Milo, that it was free because you couldn't make money off Minecraft mods through normal means. It could have been. They just didn't do it. Again, if you have any queries, comments, opinions, you can leave them in the comments in this video. I'm not sure whether the comments will blow up like they are right now in the previous video, but I'll try my best to respond to as many queries as I can. That's why I'm making this video as a response to comments, but ordinarily I would be replying to your comments. So look, we can only speculate, but I've based my opinion on a lot of the websites, a lot of the details that I am fully aware of, and hopefully you guys can formulate your own opinions. And just make sure you don't just throw it out there. Subscribe for more content like this, more news updates. I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Take care.